Greetings, Skeechling and Skeech Prime here with my live reaction of One Piece chapter 1170. Really wasn't expecting another chapter by the end of the year, but this is probably going to be it, obviously. Actually, I wonder if this one came out early and now it means we'll be, like, having another break, essentially. But we got a nice color cover. I assume it's supposed to be more of a New Year's kind of theme. Everyone's in like the more traditional, like, yeah, with the 2026. Yep. So that, yeah. Okay, so we got contradictions. Okay. So Jimbei is. Wait, are they children? Why are they all children? I mean, he is like way older than most of them. So I guess the ages kind of match up, but still, it's kind of ridiculous. They're all going on some kind of whale shaped ride as children. Weird. Where's Brooke in all of this? And Frankie, for that matter. I don't see either one of them. Wait, what does it say? Jimbei is a ticket clerk for the ill. Oh, it's an eel train serving bentos. The Hammer's sneak attack. Okay. So, yeah, Ragnar is alive, it seems like, and now it's on the attack. Bastard. Who threw that hammer? Come on out. There's got to be someone here. Whatever, I have to eat the devil fruit. Chitter, chitter. Huh? Oh, wait, it's Squeak. Wait, what? Why is the hammer squeaking? Wait. What kind of rodent did it? What kind of rodent devil fruit is it then? So he's like, and now it's a. What? You've got to be kidding me! There's no way it's that heavy. So it just smashed into the freaking floor now. The hell's going on? Is this decrepit old castle just falling apart? I mean, it would be ancient by this point. Okay, so now we got Harald here. So we changed over from fun times with Loki to serious times with Harald. Your efforts are futile, Loki. Generations of rulers have watched over that devil fruit. Yet for centuries it has gone uneaten. Not by choice, but because no one could eat it. Huh? Wait, what? Ragnar simply hasn't deemed anyone worthy. Wait, what are you talking about? Who else could. Who's eating a hammer? This is not a devil fruit. But with my current strength. Oh, okay, so both Shanks and Gabon have attacked him. Wait, they actually cut his leg off. Good lord. I mean, he'll probably just regen, but still. Those wounds are already causing him a lot of pain. His healing abilities are struggling to keep up. Okay, so they're picking up on the Conqueror's Haki needing to be incorporated. Don't let up, and he'll eventually be driven into a corner. Folks like him are weak to Conqueror's Haki coding. Yaban! You dare oppose me, and he smashes his axe down. You bet. We can't let you running wild just 'cause you've gone crazy. Go on, son. You're familiar with the weaknesses of the Knights of God? I can't remember how many... excuse me. I can't remember how many times they tried to take me back. Or take you back. Oh, so they did eventually track down Shanks. And they repelled them? That red-haired boy. You know you have, or we know you have him. He looks just like our captain's son. Hand him over. So, a flashback. Back then, I'd slice him up and we'd send him up packing. Huh? Yeah, that Summers guy did mention something like that. Those were the days. Frankly, it's surprising that a fighting force like that originates from the Holy Land. Most celestial dragons are useless. Those guys consider themselves divine, living soldar or sol yeah. Why can't I say the word? Sedentary lives. And keeping well clear of our world. Meanwhile, my life's always been giving me the chills. You can call that fate. Why why is so much like Shanks like the destined child yet freaking not the main character? It's so weird. Um Gabon-san, I want to save Harald, but you're the one who told me how hopeless it is to have someone become a Knight of God. I'm afraid Loki's our best bet. Don't make me repeat myself. Move it, Hammer. Wheeze, wheeze. So you're basically the National Treasure's guardian? Wait, what? So it. Uh, so there's going to be two devil fruits then? Whatever rodent devil fruit the hammer ate, and then you've got whatever devil fruit the giant's been holding. How can you even move? What's going on? Okay, so it winds up. I am so over this. Oh my god, his hammer busted. Ah, my hammer! It's a motherfucking squirrel. Okay. It's kind of weird that it's a squirrel of all things, but I guess if you're going to basically live on a giant tree, a squirrel would might as well be the guardian of the frickin' devil fruit. It's super stretched, but it works. So this is like its hybrid form. It's got a giant hammer head, so its ears just kind of disappear. And now it's really pissed. Excuse me. Begone! How are we supposed to end this? Well, honestly, I never fought one who has conquerors, too. Soldiers, stop Harold. So he's still commanding them, even though he's been gravishly injured right now. We can't allow him to get his hands on that devil fruit. So Harold now just a pincushion again. The guards are slowly being, you know, just taken out, it looks like, and they've opened the box. Okay, so it went full squirrel now. Wait, the devil fruit's so tiny. Why is it in such a big box? Wouldn't it have been better if it was hidden? Wait, is it a zone too? Because he's getting claws. Roar. What? What the hell is he? Is it another dragon? Or, well, let's see. It's not going to be like the serpent from, what was it called? From Norse mythology, because the claws wouldn't make sense. Um, Squeak! Why is it so happy? Is it because it found someone worthy? Now that doesn't really make sense, the whole nonsense, but whatever. Let's see here. We've got Harold, like fighting in the flames. We've got all of the guards are down. Show me its legendary power. Did you read it, Loki? Oh, and I read that out of context. Or out of order, sorry. Let's see. So, he got attacked, and parts of him are just gone. He'll regen, so... Okay, so he's wielding the hammer now. I knew it, Loki. You have the blood of a conqueror flowing inside of you. Hey, if you'd come back to your senses then, it won't last. Don't drop your guard. Look around. I'm beyond redemption anyway. You were being controlled, weren't you? Not quite. It's more like that thing is influencing my thoughts. Wait. Okay, we're seeing the mark. It's on his arm. So the theory of when Shanks loses his arm in the future, that means he wasn't bound by the contract anymore, and Harold has regained his senses while the mark has been marred. So that might actually be more so the weakness and why Conqueror's Hockey affects it. Because it keeps them from healing, so then they kind of stay in a disabled state of, well, lack of healing, but also the contract's effects are, kind of negated for a time. I started to become myself, or consider myself a god. You you have what it takes to lead Elbath well. Try to get along more with your brother, though. You're the worst, you know that? Hmm. Shows Shanks over there. My nose is super itchy now. Ugh. Having your own son take your life, what kind of father does that? One last thing, I almost forgot. I wanted to thank you for Ida. What are you? Burning down Alcohol Village didn't make her better, but I was touched by how much you loved her. Oh no, the mark's healed again. Hurry, it's taking me over again. It's like, put one right in the chest. I'll never forgive you for making me do all the dirty work here. I love you too. oh, okay. Big ol' lightning strike, which is like, I assume this is from his devil fruit, because it's obviously not the squirrel. Um, huh. Well, that's quite the panel right there. That it almost doesn't look like Otis' style. Like there's a different quality to it. I like it. Loki, my dear son. The only thing that really matters is securing Elbaf's future. Only memories last. So when he was telling Loki about that in the past, he looks like such a different man. But then again, I guess we've gotten used. Well, at least I've gotten used to him without the horns now. So, and the marred face, as it were. Huh. Which then obviously Loki doesn't get taken in as the new king, because probably hardly anyone's there to bear witness to it now, except to the aftermath and Loki killing Harald. That's if Harald actually dies. He might be commanded to leave or teleport away, is what I'm suspecting happens, because, like, if he's still alive, given that he has the regen powers, what has he been doing for 14 years? But, huh. Well, that is one powerful chapter. Um, Loki finally getting the devil fruit, though we don't really still have no clue what it is. It's some kind of zone, probably a mythical zone, given the promenade that it's been given in the prestige. So that would make the most sense, right? Yeah. Um, but the fact that Ragnar is a squirrel. Squirrel! So yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than what I've already said. So we truly now know that Gabon, he's been fighting the Holy Knights for a long time, the whole time that they had Shanks. So basically, probably the better part of 15 years that they fought them before he eventually went back to the Holy Land and whatnot. So yeah, it was probably around 18, I guess, given the timeline we know. So between probably 15 and 18, he went back to the Holy Land after probably witnessing one of these events that, of them trying to repel the knights. and probably started questioning it. Roger and Rayleigh and Gabon probably sat him down, told him what they knew about his past and everything, and then he was like, huh, I'm interested to find out about myself and the world beyond that I'm a part of. And they're probably like, you're a man now. It's like you go do your thing. But hey, all three of you pops is right here. I don't fucking care about that fuck up there, Mr. Moonface. So yeah, I could believe them being like always like welcoming and supporting his decision, but also welcoming him back should he ever want to return. So, though probably doesn't play out that way given what we have seen in this flashback, obviously, but he still stays on good terms with them, so he at least comes and visits. I mean, plus he does start his own pirate crew, as an adult and everything, so yeah, he probably wouldn't have just rejoined. But then again, there would only have been like a few years before Roger dies anyway, so yeah, there would have only been a small window of when he would have come back before that execution. So, and then the whole freaking crew's just disbanded. So it's just more so staying on good terms and visiting essentially what his adopted fathers, the ones that survived anyway. But actually kind of makes me wonder if he goes and in on Ace at various points. Because, I mean, that would have been. He would have kind of viewed him as like a little brother. So, interesting. But, yeah, that's just me going on a full tangent. But it's interesting to know how long Gabon has known about the weakness of the Knights. We now know Ragnar. We still don't know the mysterious devil fruit of the giants. I'm assuming it's some kind of a dragon with lightning powers. Or I say dragon, but it's probably not. But what other? It doesn't seem to be a Thor devil fruit, as people have been suspecting for a long time, because it's more of a beast, not a human. So, I'm not sure off the top of my head what would be able to shoot that kind of lightning, but also be a mythical creature that seemingly is human, but he might have been in his hybrid form. But the silhouette we don't really get to see, so I'm very confused. And at a loss right now, but overall, solid chapter. Good story, good, development, and I guess we'll have only one or two more chapters, I assume, left in this flashback before it finally wraps up. But let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. And as always, later days. And until next time, Keishlings. Well, a squirrel. Secret squirrel.